Hello everyone, welcome to the special episode of Let's Meet. I'm your reporter Natalia. Recently, the Academy Museum of Motion Picture in Los Angeles witnessed a remarkable reunion of frames spanning 84 years. The precious color epic Kukan documentary, The Chongqing Bombing, has returned to its birthplace after meticulous restoration by a Chinese team. Today, let's dive into this unique moment and feel the warmth of history and the power of connection. The event kicked off with the Perception of Chongqing, Chongqing City Promotion Conference. This not only showcased the vibrant energy of modern Chongqing, but also laid a bridge for the return of historical imagery. Guan Hong, chairman of the Chongqing International Culture Association, summarized Chongqing's characteristic with the acronym STAND. Specialness, trade-friendly, advanced industry, nature, and the digital dream. Now let's step into the promotion event and experience the excitement.
On June 23, 24, 2025, a grand cultural event unfolded in Los Angeles, USA, spanning the Pacific Ocean. Organized by the Chongqing International Cultural Association and the Western China International Communication Organization, the Friendship Between Chinese and American Peoples cultural exchange event took center stage in Los Angeles. On June 23 local time, the Perception of Chongqing City Promotion Conference was successfully held. Representatives from local governments, institutions, chambers of commerce, businesses, and the media gathered together, generating a strong response at the event. At the conference, Guan Hong, chairman of the Chongqing International Cultural Exchange Association, presented Chongqing to American guests through 5 defining keywords derived from STAND.
今天我就借用“站立”这个词，也就是 STAND 5个英文字母，向大家介绍我的家乡重庆。
我们相信呢，通过今天的推介活动，大家可以更加深入地了解重庆，感知重庆，
让我们看到了新时代的中国内陆的一个创新发展的一个先锋城市。
Representatives from the Los Angeles government and the Chinese American community took the stage, expressing their hopes for deeper Sino-American friendship and sending blessings to Chongqing. Michael Caprarella, an American young filmmaker, expressed his admiration for Chongqing. San Gabriel City Council member George Hatch, who proudly calls himself a son-in-law of Chongqing, enthusiastically promoted the city's unique charm. The WCICO signed a strategic cooperation agreement with EDL Media LNC and inaugurated the Bridging News Liaison Office in Los Angeles. Both parties will engage in deep strategic cooperation in areas such as international media reporting and brand expansion. At the promotion conference, Charlie Xu, president of the U.S. Flying Tigers Communication Association, expressed gratitude to the Chongqing International Culture Association for donating the China-U.S. Friendship Statue and presented a donation plaque to Chairman Guan Hong.
战争年代大家关系非常好，非常合作。回到以前那种合作的精神。
Chen Mo, Executive Secretary General of the Chongqing International Culture Association, presented books from the Kukan series and other Chongqing-themed publications to Professor Liu Rongwen, professor in the Communication Department at East Los Angeles College, supporting the establishment of the Chongqing Book Corner at the college. The event also featured a themed photo exhibition showcasing Chongqing's distinctive cityscape, allowing attendees to experience the unique charm of Chongqing.
Now let's shift our focus to the historical treasure Kukan. At the film viewing salon, descendants of the film's creators, the photographer's family, and discoverers gathered to the first time, while scholars revealed the several firsts about Kukan. How did this once severely damaged masterpiece come back to life? The Chinese team searched the globe for fragments, adhered to the principle of the repair the all as it was, and skillfully integrated AI technology to bring this hidden history back to life.
On the afternoon of June 24th local time in Los Angeles, a viewing and discussion salon for the Oscar-winning documentary Kukan was held at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. The event brought together participants including China-US think tank scholars, members of the Academy's Board of Governors, and descendants of the documentary's filmmakers.
Bands of guerrillas like these are to be found all over China, even behind the enemy's lines.
Kukan, the secret of China's unconquerable spirit, was conceived and funded by Chinese-American artist Li Lingai and filmed by American war photographer Ray Scott. Between 1939 and 1940, Scott traveled across Hong Kong, Guangdong, Guangxi, Guizhou, Chongqing, Sichuan, Gansu, and Shanghai, capturing a vivid, authentic portrait of wartime China on color film. What makes the film especially valuable is its complete footage of the shocking August 19th, 1940 Chongqing bombing. It's the only known surviving color footage of the event, hailed as an epic piece of historical documentation. Kukan holds multiple historic firsts in Chinese wartime cinema. The first color documentary on China's war of resistance, the first footage of the perilous Burma Road supply route, the only complete moving images of the Chongqing air raids, the first battlefield footage of guerrilla forces operating behind enemy lines. It was even the first film to feature giant pandas on screen. In 1942, when the Academy Awards first introduced a category for documentaries, Kukan received a special honorary award for its powerful and groundbreaking portrayal of wartime China. This production, which portrays an authentic depiction of China's war of resistance, helped the world recognize and respect China's solitary struggle and contributed to reshaping U.S. policies toward China during that critical period. Yet this masterpiece was lost after the war until 2009, when Chinese-American filmmaker Robin Lung rediscovered its reels. But due to its age, the surviving film is severely damaged. In 2025, the Chongqing Kukan project team collected 3 clips of Kukan from different channels. The team reassembled the footage in its original order, combining manual repair with AI intelligent repair to bring this precious historical record as close as possible to its original state. As a result, Kukan has finally returned to the public in its full, complete form. Through this cinematic work, attendees collectively revisited Sino-American collaborative memories from World War II and engaged in in-depth dialogues on its historical significance.
电影是人类的共同语言，我们希望通过这场观影沙龙，回顾历史，畅谈艺术，书写友谊。
The important point to remember about this remarkable woman is Lingai was raised in America, but a child of the East. And she grew up in 2 cultures, never abandoning her Chinese roots. Thank you.
It's not just about war. It's not just about China. It's about people. It's about shared human experience. Families, children, resilience, and survival. And that's what makes it meaningful now. The end of the story mattered. The people mattered.
Their perseverance inspired me to travel to China for the first time in 2014. I followed in Ray Scott's footsteps, and I was able to deliver a VH copy of Kukan to Professor Zhou Yang at the Chongqing Museum. Today, Li Lingai and her life story continue to inspire me.
It is these successive legends of Kukan that made the light of this history travel through time and space with far-reaching effects.
We present this achievement to the world. The restored version of Kukan is being unveiled and to the public for the first time. Though it may not be flawless, we have poured our utmost efforts into it. This stands as a solemn commitment of the Chinese people to history and a tribute to a cinematic classic.
The the highlight of the event was the screening ceremony of restored version of Kukan on the evening of June 24th. This day is particularly significant. 84 years ago, President Roosevelt viewed the film. 80 years ago, he praised the courage of Chongqing as the power images of the bombing of Chongqing were projected back on screen. This audience was deeply moved.
On June 24th, the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures premiered the high-definition restored version of the documentary Kukan, The Secret of China's Unconquerable Spirit, which won the 1942 Oscar Special Award. More than 200 people from all walks of life witnessed this cultural event.
在中国人民抗日战争暨世界反法西斯战争胜利80周年的重要历史时刻，我们带着这部修复作品重返奥斯卡的故乡，并再次放映，不仅是一次光影的重现，更是对中美两国人民并肩抗击日本法西斯的崇高之际。
苦干作为首部记录中国抗战大后方的彩色纪录片，承载着厚重的历史记忆与人道情怀。此次对影片进行高质量的修复，不仅是对文化遗产的守护，也是中美文化领域深化理解、推动文明互鉴的一次生动的实践。
At the screening ceremony, the restored materials of Kukan were donated to the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures for permanent preservation.
Our ability to preserve this extraordinary history depends on the generosity of the donors. That is why it's with deep appreciation that I say a heartfelt thank you to the Western International Communication Center and the Chongqing International Culture Association for the generous donation of Kukan, which will now be permanently preserved in the Academy Film Archive. We are truly grateful to you for entrusting us with this piece of history. Thank you.
Kukan has successfully evoked the shared historical memories between China and the US, striking a powerful chord with the audience.
Very good. And I know they tried it earlier and they couldn't do it, so you did do a better job than anything. It's there now forever. And this big, to be able to see it on the big screen, I've never seen it on a screen that big.
It's amazing. I didn't think I'd ever see it again. Certainly in that form, it was better than much better quality. It's a phenomenal restoration, and we thank you so much for it. It's just incredible.
我可以看出来，这个创作团队啊，花费了大量的时间和精力，能够修复到这样好的程度，我觉得这个是难能可贵的。创作团队，我想，真的是有聪明才智，还有这份热情，还有这份情怀，才能够使我们的观众有这样的一个机会，能够欣赏到这样一部震撼人心的片子。
It's amazing to watch the bombing, you know, to see the city just being destroyed so much, and to think too that they did it every day. It's very terrible, but you look at the modern city of Chongqing that's, you know, been rebuilt, and it's an amazing city.
This two-day event, woven together by cultural threads, successfully bridged history and the present, Chongqing and Los Angeles, China and the United States. Through innovative formats and rich content, it opened a new chapter in people-to-people exchanges between the two countries.
From experiencing the vibrancy of modern Chongqing to exploring the historical depth and craftsmanship of Kukan, and finally to the strong resonance sparked by its screening, this Oscar journey serves as a bridge of frames connecting the past and the future. What has been restored are the images. What has been awakened are shared memories. The donation are historical materials that convey the belief in peace. History must not be forgotten, and friendship is worth cherishing. Thank you for watching the special episode of Let's Meet. That's all for today. Let's Meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm Natalia. See you next time.